And then we learned some more at the shareholder meeting about miles between interventions.
We also are no longer compute constrained for training. I check in with the team. Is there anything we could do to improve the pace of progress with respect to training and inference? Currently, that is not the limiting factor. In fact, the limiting factor right now is that the amount of miles between interventions is so long that it takes quite a while to figure out which version is better than the other version, because none of them are requiring any interventions. So it's like, if you start getting to thousands of miles between interventions, or you're 10,000 miles to get an intervention, then the average person only drives about 10,000 miles in a year. So this is where actually having a giant fleet is extremely important, because we can deploy a new FSD model and run it in shadow mode and see how well it performs. Compare how the human drives the car versus the new self-driving build, and then analyze that delta in shadow mode, like the shadow knows, and then be able to assess by getting billions of miles very quickly with the giant fleet. Basically, that data engine is incredibly helpful. Actually, it's not possible to solve the self-driving problem without having millions of vehicles on the road. So that's actually figuring out clever ways to test how good the next FSD build is actually the limiting factor right now. And then, of course, like I said, we are building another training data center right here, which will be dedicated to hardware 4 training. So we'll bifurcate hardware 3 and hardware 4 training later this year. We'll keep improving hardware 3, but we're going to uncork the full capability of hardware 4 as well.
Also, later in the meeting, Elon said that they are close to eliminating all static object collisions. So I would assume that would mean medians, curbs,
telephone poles, yeah,
anything that doesn't move.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.